Okay, we have Tigger here, and today we're going to start working on the heel cue. So I want to be very frank about that heel cue. I do not want to use it as a coercion when we start seeing dogs. I still want to be working on engage and disengage with that and just changing how excited he is to see other dogs first before we kind of actively start working on the heel. So only work on it when there are no distractions, and then we can build up to be able to have him in there. I also do not want him in this heel 24/7. Walks should not look like this. Walks should just be him exploring on a loose leash, which we've been doing really well on outside. That heel can be useful for navigating narrow pathways with dogs, people, once we've kind of moved past a little bit of that excitement there. So our heel, we're going to start first. He doesn't even need to be on leash. I'll actually just take him off leash to start, so we can work on him choosing to be here with me. So I'm going to have him on my left side. If you would like him on the right side, you can just respond to this and let me know left or right side, but our formal heel is normally on our left side, so we're going to do it on our left, and then we'll change it whenever. You can change it whenever you want. Here. Yeah. Okay. Good boy. So that's just the first thing, is him just knowing how to get into the heel position from anywhere. So anywhere between our 6-foot leash, I want him to be able to do that. So we can capture it a little bit. I can lure him a little bit in here too. Good. So I want him to be able to sit when I stop, and that's what I'm looking for right this second here. If I like that position a little bit better. I'm not looking for a big position. What I am looking for is him to actually want to do it here. But I'll lure him a couple times, and then we'll try some shaping. Good. One right there. Good. Good. I'll have him return himself here. This is a little harder of a task. Let's see what I want here, so I'll give him some hints. Good boy! Good job! And I'm going to toss that treat away for him to go away. So right now he's just finding that heel position, or just shaping it, so I'm not fully luring him into it. Once he can do it almost every time, I'm just going to walk forward here. Good! Then we'll start adding that heel. Oh, did you catch it? And then forgot where it went? Then we can start adding that heel position here. So I want him to sit with me, just so that we get into the habit of when I stop, he sits. Very good, good job, but without me having to tell him that. Break. Wow. Good boy. Good. Not right on the spot, but that's okay. It's a very, very new concept to him. Heel. Good boy. Great. Good job. So now he's doing it a little more reliably. I'm just going to start walking a little bit forward here. Heel. Good. Good. And then I'll mark the reward once we stop there and he sits. He didn't sit, but he walked really nicely with me here. So I'm going to call him into that. Add that cue a little bit. Tigger! When he starts doing that to me. Whoa. Oh no. Heel. Good. Good. Good job. So we just kind of get into a couple extra steps here. Heel. Good. Now we can start practicing some turns a little bit. That's where we'll end today. He's a good boy. He's doing really good. Yep. Good. Want to practice a little turn here? Oh, that's okay. Yep. Oh, that's okay. Let's try it. Good. So we're gonna practice a little turn where I walk outwards. He's getting a little confused, so I'll lower him. Now when I stop, good boy. I'll actually just reward him for a couple good turns first. Heel, good. Once he does that turn, good. I'm just gonna click and reward. And we'll practice some inward turns. Good boy. Good job. Wow. Start adding the key on there a little more too. Perfect. Heel. Good. When I stop, you sit. Perfect. Good boy, Tigger. Good boy. Heel. Good. Do an outward turn here. Good. Good boy. And then I can start adding a release word on there. So I would just practice it for until I see him again in parts. So just practice a little bit of the walking forward here, an outward turn, and when we stop, he sits. Good, and those inward turns as well. A little bit of sporadic walking. And then we're going to start adding a release cue on there. So right now he's getting rewarded by that clicker, so that's why he's leaving here. Good, so I'm going to add that verbal cue onto there. And then, good boy. Adding a break, good boy. Then he knows when he's done. So we want to teach him when he has done that heel position. And that is a pretty big thing too. So he actually knows when he's done. Don't just call him in and out of there before at all. You sit. Good boy. I didn't ask him in there at all. Break. Good boy. So that's what I'll be practicing on for this week here. Tigger, good job. Heel. Good. It's okay. It's pretty good. Oh, we got a little confused. Just practicing that so we don't have to only reward when we stop and sit, but just practicing parts inside as well. And stopping, sitting, and then following you on there, marking, rewarding, and then adding our release cue on there. And we'll see you next time.